finding the scap, what do I need to do? Yeah. Hey, Mike, you okay if I just bring your arm back here? Can you bend your elbow for me? Can you do that? Perfect. Yeah, like it. That's beautiful. Okay, bring your arm back to us. So now I know where it's at, right? So we're going to make sure that you're not doing what? I don't want to see that, right? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Sorry. A nice open palm. Some of your hands are going to be in. Oh my God, all these videos. You know, those are going to help you, just so you know, because you have to. Nobody processes. You guys look at it. You guys don't even process. So, anyways, a nice open palm, right? What happens to this hand? Yeah. Now remember, if there's questions, RSU or I could probably feel the pressure, but really, if you want to practice good technique, I would suggest strongly that you practice with open fingers, okay, just so that you know most of the work's coming from here and not from here, okay? This, there's just a tendency to go ahead and really push in. Practice with open fingers, right? We're going to check to make sure that they're on both borders, that you have a nice handle on that inferior part too, right? That it doesn't, you're not looking like you're cupping. Again, none of that. Just a nice hold of that scapula. Okay, I'm all over. I have the medial border, I have the lateral, I have inferior, angle, right? Okay, and then there's going to be cues. So before I even do that, all right, Mike, we're going to have to work on some movements with your scapula going up and down, okay? So it's this movement like your scapula, your shoulder, like you're shrugging your shoulders and coming back down, okay? So, all right, I have that. Can you try to help me just shrug? If they can, that's great. Okay, relax. All right, I'm going to do a couple of them, okay? So we're going to see if you guys can ask if they can do some movements. Then, you relax. Okay, then I want you guys to practice your scap moves. Elevation, depression. Do like 5. And if we have questions, we'll ask you to do more. Okay? Questions? Yes?
Will that only be either like a...
To have elevation, depression, retraction, protraction, or upper rotation. Only one pattern. Okay, so if we get, let me use somebody else so you can see. You sure? Okay, if you pull retraction and protraction, what are we going to do? Does it change at all? It's a very slight movement, very slight, right? Some of you are better, you get more control here. That's okay. We don't want to see elbows abducted. We don't, okay? Your body, and this is bad, I have this position. If you're doing this, your core is not protected, okay? You need to be adducted for elevation, depression, and for retraction and protraction. The minute you guys do this, you're compromising low back, okay? And I don't want that. I want those in so that your all core is really moving, okay? So that's part of the body positioning part, your key handling part, and your cues. All right, Mike, so this one kind of feels like we're shrugging our shoulders back, okay, and relaxing. Back so that they're meeting, okay? Do you have any of that movement? Let me see. Part of your assessments, that's great. Okay, now I'm going to start, and we're going to go in towards your spine and then towards me, okay? So, bring that in, and then towards me. Perfect. In, and towards me. And you'll probably do 5. Okay, nice, same key points, right? The borders and inferior angle. Nice open palm, open too. If we see this, we might just cue, just remember, practice, really try practicing not clutching, okay? What was the difference? You had elevation, depression, retraction and protraction. The last one, what do you have to start with? If you pull upward rotation, where do you have to start? So I might look at the same thing, like Michael, I'm going to be doing this motion again, okay? But then when I take you and we're out here, I'm just going to kind of make your arm long, and then we're going to lift that arm up, okay? So okay. We're going to see you do a practice a couple, right? Retraction, protraction, retraction, protraction. Now the difference is, you might just assess that, but what do you need to start? What does this look like? So if you're there, right, this is actually where you have to start your protractions and retractions, okay? So relax your arm, totally just be dead weight. Perfect. And do like 3. Okay, and a key, see I have to let them down a little bit. When I went up, that was like good. Okay. From here, right, and this arm comes first, right? This arm comes in, I have to meet Mike's what, hand? Because I have to do what? I'm still keeping it in protraction. I have to what? Put them on length by rotating, supinating, and then taking them up. Okay, so it's not really neutral. I want to get a little bit more of that supination in there, okay? And then back down. Play around with your movement. Once this goes, you relax, you start here. The thing is too, he shouldn't be abducted. That's one thing you don't want to do. And you can tell if you have it too high, if you're starting to, if that's really going up, it really should just be sliding. And sometimes you can't help it. What this is a hint of is that you're doing more work here than here if you're seeing that humeral head going up, okay? If you're not doing, I know that's hard because I have normal tone, but so remember that from here, once you get them protracted the way you like, slide, keep that tension, go in the hand, supinate, and take them up, and then take them back down. Okay, questions?
So how many times should we do the protract? Once?
You only have to do it once. Upper rotation, Thomas? Yeah, you only have to do it once. Okay, so that is your scap. Okay, so